Add-ons in World of Warcraft provide so much needed UI adjustment and support that many players could not do what they do without the help of add-ons. Of course, there are a lot of add-ons and not all are made equal. My name is Swag, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button down below. And I'm going to share 5 must-have add-ons in World of Warcraft, plus a bonus add-on just to throw it in there for you. Make sure you stay till the end, however, because number 1 is absolutely necessary and you don't want to miss it. First up at number 5, we have Bagnong. Bagnong is a super simple to use add-on that basically combines your bags into one big bag. No more trying to guess which bag contains the item you need, just open them all at once in a big inventory. This add-on gives you tons of control over how your bags work, how they look, and how you interact with them. Next up at number 4, we have Akili. When I asked my Discord server which add-on they thought was most necessary, the one that kept coming up over and over, and honestly surprised me a little bit, was Akili. This add-on gives you a cheat sheet for damage rotations on your screen. It processes in real time which abilities are best to use at which times. It's not perfect, and learning your rotations will help you deal more damage than the add-on can do, but I do highly recommend this add-on when trying to better understand your class or learning a new one. In the number 3 spot, we have Details, and if I'm being a little transparent, I don't know if I would even enjoy playing the game without this add-on. Details displays meters on screen for almost anything that occurs during combat. Most common uses are for tracking damage or healing, but it can track much more than just this. Of all the add-ons on this list, I would say this one is most crucial for enjoying the game. Without this add-on, it's very difficult to tell how you are doing if you're supporting a group or holding back a group. This add-on gives you all the information you need to gauge where you are at as a player, and it allows you to track your growth over time. There is no reason not to have this add-on. In second place, we have weakaura. Weakaura is quite possibly the most powerful add-on on this list, and at times it feels a bit broken with how OP it can be. weakaura does require some setup before you can use it. I'm going to try and explain as best as I can, but it is one of those things you just kind of have to try it to better understand it. weakaura literally does everything, but when you first get it, it will do nothing. And that's because weakaura is actually a tool set for players to fairly easily program their own codes for the game and share them with other players. These can be UI changes, automations, or even support within the dungeon. weakaura is the name of the add-on, but players will often refer to the individual codes in the add-on as weakauras too. So if you hear someone say, hey, share that weakaura with me, they're not actually asking you to share a link to CurseForge to download the weakaura. Instead, they're asking you to share in-game the program that you're using within weakaura for that dungeon or raid or whatever content you're doing. Once you have the add-on installed, there are 3 ways you can get more weakauras. You can create them yourself using the in-game weakaura menu. You can copy the code from a website like Wago and paste it directly into the add-on. Or lastly, you can share it in-game. You can shift-click a weakaura and paste a link to it in the chat. When a player clicks that link, it will auto-install that weakaura for them. Before we get to our number 1 most important add-on, I've got a bonus add-on for you called Hiding Bar. Having too many add-ons can quickly clog up your minimap area and become increasingly difficult to navigate. The Hiding Bar add-on will remove the add-on cluster and organize it neatly in a menu for you to easily access. And at number 1, we have what I believe is the most needed add-on on this list, Deadly Boss Mods. If you plan on raiding or running dungeons, you absolutely need this add-on, or one like it. Deadly Boss Mods will track boss abilities in raids and give you visual warnings as well as audio callouts when you need to deal with a fight mechanic. There is also a dungeon version of this add-on called DBM Dungeons that I highly recommend. It is very common for guilds to require Deadly Boss Mods in order to even join them in raids. There's no setup required for DBM, you just install it and it's ready to go. And those are 5 add-ons I believe you need in World of Warcraft. Of course, if you've never installed an add-on or used an add-on before, I've uploaded another video you can check out right here on how to use add-ons, install add-ons, and really what even are add-ons. My name is Swag, and thank you for letting me be your guide to the World of Warcraft.